To whom much is given, much is required.
That's right, baby.
And for people who know me, know it, not QuickSilva, people who know Rico. All these guys back here grew up with me. I was born in 1980, 1642 Shady Side Road. And
That's right, Grandma.
that's my granny
That's
right
right,
there.
Granny Grand.
This is crazy. Before I say something, this is why it's crazy to me. One of the neighbors that I grew up with, and I know there's some new neighbors around here that just moved around here, but anybody's been living here since like the 70s. And you remember when my family bought that house, 1642. One of the close neighbors that I know, she walked up to me when I first came here, and she said, when they alerted me and told me they were going QuickSilva away, I panicked because I thought something happened to me. She said, things like this normally don't happen while you're alive, so you gotta die. You can be successful, you can give back, but you gotta die before they really give you these type of flowers. So when I found out that you were alive, it made my heart boil over.
Yes.
And the reason why I started by saying, to whom much is given, much is required. Before the world knew who QuickSilva was, I was a kid who was a mother's boy. And the reason why I'm so emotional is because I wish my mother and father were here. I know they're looking down, but selfishly, I know you don't question God. I know you don't question God. But at the age of 10, for people who might just move around here, at the age of 10, my mother passed away in that house, 1642. I remember me and my brothers getting a call to come home from Northwood Elementary at the time. And I knew what it was because she had been sick with cancer for about a year. And when I walked in that house and they said, Mommy's gone, it crushed me. But that's also the year I started DJing. And my dad was so instrumental in making sure that I got what I wanted and I got what I needed to become a dope DJ. But at the age of 13, right outside that same house, I got shot. And the doctor thought I would die, and he thought I would be paralyzed for the rest of my life. People from Shady Side, y'all remember that day like it was yesterday. And I remember my dad coming down the street saying, is he okay? Is he okay? But then that's when I really threw myself into DJing. Like, DJing is going to save my life. But at the age of 18, my dad passed away. And he never got a chance to see QuickSilva. He never got a chance to see the man I've become as a husband, as a dad. And the fact that I'm here getting these flowers, that's why I'm emotional. Simply because things like this normally don't happen until you die. Things like this don't happen until something bad happens to you. And why this means so much to me, as the man was reading some of my accolades, I kept saying, those are all for QuickSilva. All those things you're talking about, those are for QuickSilva. This is for Rico Silva. This is for Rico Silva. And my vision and my prayer is that this inspires somebody not just on Shady Side Road, but somebody in Baltimore to never give up. Never let where you come from dictate where you're going. Never let what you go through in your life dictate your outcome. Because if that was the case, I wouldn't have made it. Literally, I wouldn't have made it. So on behalf of the city of Baltimore, to all of my friends and family, thank you. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for loving me through my trials and tribulations. Thank you for being with me on my ups and downs. Thank you for praying for me when I didn't even know you were praying for me. Thank you for keeping me safe when I didn't know you had my back. There's so many people, and I don't want to start saying names because I know I'm going to forget somebody and blame my mind, not my heart. But there's so many people that's here that know me. Most of the world don't know Rico. They know QuickSilva. And for the people that's been around since Rico, thank you. Thank you. To God, thank you. To my mother and father, thank you. To my brothers, Tony and Franco, thank you. To my wife, Ashley, thank you. To my kids, Antonio and Ashton. And the dog, Bruno, sometimes. Thank you.
Right, Bruno.
So I want to say, because I don't want to keep talking, because I know I'm going to cry again. I think I got all the tears out now. But this means more to me than anything I've ever won in my life. This is bigger than a accolade or something that you earn. Like, this is something that, because of my hard work, dedication, and consistency over the last damn near 30 years, I don't know that many people that's doing something for 30 years and they're still at the height of their career. Thank you. Thank you. I love y'all for loving me. And I'm hoping that this street really inspires somebody. I remember somebody called me an OG, they called me a legend, they called me so many things. And what I kept saying is, I don't want to be known as any of that. I want to be known as an inspiration. I want to be known as a walking testimony that whatever you're going through in your life, you can make it. Whatever you've been through in your life, don't make that an excuse. You can still make it because you're looking at a man that wasn't supposed to make it. So thank y'all so much. QuickSilva way, to the city of Baltimore, to all of my friends and family, I love y'all.